We're going to take a look at the sales averages report within Successware. Sales averages are average sales based on your product lines and your categories to give you an idea of how much money a specific type of client is actually spending on average. That's going to help you with budgeting, with doing your business planning. It's going to help you with projecting for sales in the future. There's a lot that it's going to help you with overall. We do sales averages based on the session itself. A lot of order taking software does sales averages based on orders. So when an order comes in, they actually do it based on the numbers of orders. So for instance, if we had a client come in, they had been photographed for a portrait of their child, and then mom came in and placed an order, and then grandma came in and placed an order, and maybe a cousin came in and placed an order. Those orders would be calculated for 3 different orders divided by 3, giving you an order average. We are doing it based on the session, based on that client. So those 3 orders would go in and be calculated together as a total for that portrait of a child, giving you a total sale. And then that would be calculated based on the number of children that came in to see you to be photographed. The reason we do it that way is so that you can have a better job at budgeting, so that you understand how many clients you need to photograph to be able to make the living that you desire. So we're going to take a look at the sales average report, and you'll notice that there's a note on here that says only sessions that have a status of all orders placed are included in the sales averages report. The reason we do that is that you can have photographed a session but all the orders haven't come in for it. Maybe you just have a session fee, but that sale hasn't been made yet. So we don't want to calculate that in to give you a skewed low average. Now we do want to include 0 sales, meaning if somebody stiffs you, we do want to include that. However, we do take that into account based on that all orders placed status. So that's our final session status within Successware. You'll notice that you can create this sales average report during specific months, so you can actually change your months and your year based on when you want to see it. You can do it on or after a certain date. You can do it before a certain date or between. So if you're trying to see if something's going awry, maybe there's a problem somewhere, possibly you hired a new salesperson and the sales aren't what you expected, you can do sales averages based on those sessions that were within that time frame to see if there's something going on. So there's a lot of different ways you can view this report. I'm going to go ahead and have you take a look at it based on all of the sessions. Because this is a demo database, we're going to look at everything that we have currently within the software. I'm going to click OK. And our report, you'll notice, is based on product line and category. So we're going to see each product line in bold on the left, and then you're going to see your session counts for each product line and category, your total sales, percentage of sales, and then the sales average. Now, this sales number is not going to be the same as your total sales number on your sales report. It won't match your receipts report either. This is based on a session. It's based on an average sale. We're actually doing it based on those sales that are coming in for these specific sessions within a certain time frame. So don't panic or worry if you see those numbers aren't matching. They shouldn't. They are going to be different based on the way money is collected. And this has nothing to do with collection of money. This has to do with an average sale per type of client. So you'll see if we take a look at our location sessions, our children, couples, engagement, and families are categories under that location session. You'll notice we did 9 sessions in total. Our average sale for our location sessions are $936.56. That is based on 9 different location sessions. Then you can see the breakdown by type of client. We did 2 children, we did 1 couple, 2 engagement, and 4 families. And you'll see the respective sales averages for each of those. That's based on those specific numbers of sessions being photographed and what your average sale is. There's order taking software that typically does sales averages based on the numbers of orders that come in. We do it based on the type of client. So if a person comes in and they're doing a portrait of their family and they have it's mom and dad and also grandma and grandpa possibly, they come in and mom and dad place their order, grandma and grandpa place their order, and possibly a sibling places an order, cousins, whatever the case may be. All that goes into one session being photographed, not 4 or 5 different orders, because that would again skew your sales averages low. It would also make it very hard for you to project in the future for how many types of client or these clients you need to see to be profitable. We want to make it very simple for you to know that when you're budgeting for the future, you know that you're going to be doing a certain number of people that you can handle. If you're a one person operation or if you have a staff of 15, there's different layers in between. If you're one person, there's no way you're going to be able to handle 1,000 different sessions. You need to know how many people you're going to need to see and what your average sale is. If you find that you're photographing 100 people and your average sale is $32 per person, you got to see a lot of people to be able to make the living that you desire. So this is going to help you in that overall planning. It's also going to help you in the sales room based on knowing what you're selling. We have other reports in Successware based on products sold so that you can take that hand in hand with your sales average report, seeing what buying habits your specific types of clients have. You can use our pricing application to help you to decide what product prices need to be set at for you to be profitable. But this is all going to work hand in hand to help you to manage your business better. Understanding what your sales averages are is extremely important. But if you do it by order, it's not going to give you a lot of information. This is going to give you information based on the type of client so that you know how to prepare yourself for your upcoming months, years ahead to make sure that you're able to photograph those kinds of people in the time frames that you need. So it's going to help you to really lay out your business. This is a big piece of the puzzle in helping you to determine where your business is headed. And again, we do it based on sessions, and it's based on a time frame when the session is taking place. So again, just to reiterate, you're going to notice that you've got your location sessions, your product line categories, children, couples, engagement underneath, promotions, you're going to see the different types of promotions, seniors, studio portraits, whatever you do, you're going to see those types of things on the left-hand side, the numbers of sessions that you accomplished. And again, you can set this report for any time frame desired, as I showed you before. If you want to change it here, we can do a set month. And I'm going to go ahead and change it to December of 2012. And we did Santa and me promotional sessions in December, 47 of them. So that's what was taking place. We have $166 average on those. Now, the thing is, you're going to be able to take this information. We got 47 people. Were those past clients? Were they new clients? Was it a mix of both? That's going to be based on your marketing strategies. Your average sale is 166. What did you sell? Then you're going to go and look at the products order report to see what people purchased. Then you're going to see, well, is my pricing in line? Can I change my products to be able to increase this average sale by $20 per person? How will that help me? And that's all done in the planning process. But this is a big part of the puzzle in helping you to determine where that fits. You can again print this report. You can also export the information if you'd like to a place on your system. You have this capability built into the software, but the sales average report is key in helping you to understand your business better.